gonna need a drum roll. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Keeping It 99 with your ex-host, Mena, and Isaiah.
Ex-host who?
Mena.
And yeah, anyways, it's nice to have you back, Mena.
Thank you. I can't
we've upgraded a little bit since you were last on the podcast.
Yeah, man, it looks great. You really held the legacy.
Held the legacy. How you been, man?
I'm doing great, but how's the podcast? That's
it's
the
going.
most important thing.
It's actually going pretty well. It's going pretty well. You know, we do miss you here a lot.
I know. I could tell by the views. Don't worry. I know they miss me. No, I'm just playing.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
You know what?
All
Fair
jokes.
enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that. So today, you're here to find out where I'm going to go to college.
Okay.
That's what you're here. I mean, that's what you signed up for.
I'm excited.
So we're going to go through basically my stats, what I applied with, where I applied, and then
I'm going to get to guess.
And one is going to guess where he thinks I got in and where he thinks I'm going. And then we'll see. We'll say where I'm going right at the end.
I'm excited.
You excited?
Yeah.
Excited to find out? Do you think just a quick question. Do you think I'm going to stay in state or go out of state? Without knowing anything.
Out of state.
Out of state. Okay. I like that answer. It's a good answer. So, thank you to my sister Ivana for making these. I know you don't watch the podcast, but thank you for making these anyways. So the first college I applied to was Auburn University in Auburn, Alabama. Linda, you can hold this. You can be a little Vanna White today. From Auburn, Alabama. So Auburn is a decent school. It's engineering. Oh wait, I gotta talk about myself first. I can't talk about these colleges. Sorry.
Redo.
We'll just cut some.
No, it's okay.
You just want to restart? Just keep going?
Yeah.
Just keep going. It's natural. It's flow. All right. So my stats, sorry. They'll pop up on screen somewhere up here or here. I don't know. Or somewhere. What are you looking through?
My bad.
He's looking through where I applied. There's not many. There's only 5. Well, so my stats. So I go to Walton High School in Marietta, Georgia. Walton High School is, by U.S. News, is ranked the 3rd most rigorous high school public high school in Georgia. Not my rankings. I didn't make them up. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Walton does not have class rank because when they had class rank, there was an Adderall problem.
Yikes.
So they got rid of class rank. So I don't have a class rank. My weighted GPA at time of applying was a 4.238. Unweighted 3.714, I want to say. So 3.7 something. It's not important after that. Let's see what else. Oh, SAT. I didn't take the ACT, but SAT, my super score, 1460.
Okay.
Got a 740 math, 720 English super scored. My highest raw score is a 1400. What else? What else is there?
That's it. Let's get to the guessing.
He just wants to guess. He wants to guess right now. He wants to know. Man, Munna. I know you want to know. Extracurriculars. Obviously, I have a podcast. Mm-hmm. I have 1,000 plus
soccer
service.
Manager.
I was soccer manager. I have 1,000 plus service hours. That's all really that's important. Okay, sorry. Now back to the colleges. So as we were saying, Auburn University, in Auburn, Alabama. I applied to it as a safety school. It's a decent. Yeah, as a safety school. It's a decent engineering program. It's like 3 hours away from home. It's very expensive, very, very expensive university. It's a pretty big party school, from what I know. I don't know. I just applied to it as kind of like backup.
Okay, so this is definitely not the one. If
so
this is backup,
do you think I got in first off?
I mean, yeah, you just said it's backup safety.
Yeah, but
safety,
sometimes you can get rejected from your safety schools.
I think you made it.
I did get into Auburn.
Really?
Yes, and should I start talking about scholarships on this or no?
Yeah.
Talk about scholarships. I got a big scholarship from Auburn.
Big?
Yeah, I got a full ride, plus some extra change on the side.
Full ride.
Full ride, yeah. For Auburn. But we'll see. Maybe I will go there because of the full ride. But I did get into Auburn with the full ride.
Okay.
Next college that I applied to was the University of Georgia.
Of
Obviously,
course.
I live in Georgia. UGA doesn't really have a good engineering program at all, actually.
Okay, then no.
Let me finish,
Alright,
dog.
you did get in, but you're not
Let me
gonna go.
explain a little bit. It is a very good school. It's one of the top public universities in America. It is kind of hard to get into. I know a lot of people, maybe myself, that didn't get in. I know a lot of people that did get in. But yeah, it's a pretty good school, but not really an engineering school.
Football.
Very good
And
at football,
sports.
obviously. Very good at sports. So do you think I got in?
I mean, even if you didn't, you wouldn't be mad because it's a bad engineering program. But
So-
I think you did.
Okay, that is true.
You got
I
into
did,
this one?
Yes. I did not get any extra scholarships. I just have hope.
Oh.
So the next one,
Ooh,
Is-
big GT.
the Georgia Institute
Everyone's dream.
of Technology. It's one of the best schools in the nation. It's like top 4 engineering, it's second in mechanical engineering, which is what I applied for. I forgot to mention that. All these schools I applied mechanical engineering. It's one of the best mechanical engineering schools out there. Extremely hard to get into. Extremely hard to get into. Yeah, do you think I got in?
Like, you want me to be straight out?
That's the point of this, Munna.
No.
So there's 3 options. There's accepted, deferred to regular admissions. These are all early
Oh.
admissions. Or rejected.
Deferred.
Deferred?
Yeah.
Well, Munna, I'm here to surprise you.
Okay, that was a surprise. Oh, it's locked. It's okay, they went downstairs. Anyways.
They're
I
going to use
think-
the elevator now, though.
I think you got deferred.
Talk a little louder, the mic, by the way.
Louder?
Yeah,
I think you got deferred.
I actually did not get deferred.
Rejected?
I got accepted. I got deferred.
Okay.
I got
Any
I
scholarship?
got in. No, but I'm applying for some. There's none have come back yet.
Okay.
So I did get in Georgia Tech. So it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Okay, well, forget the other two. I know where you're going now.
Forget. Oh, really? You know, really? I mean, these are 2 good schools.
Okay, come on.
So here is another school. Munna, tell me what school that is.
No clue.
Look at it. What do you think it is?
Say it.
What, you don't know what it is?
No.
All right. Well, it's Purdue
gonna ju-
University.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut before I get it wrong.
Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana. Purdue University is a very good engineering school. It is, I think, top 6 engineering, and it's like something up there as well with
Hold
mechanical.
on, what about Georgia Tech?
It was top 4 just engineering.
Oh.
Top 6 engineering. I applied for the Honors College at Purdue. So if you guys don't know, Honors College is like it's exactly what it sounds like. It's like an honors version of the university, if you will. So I applied for Honors Purdue. Munna, what do you think?
Honors.
Also, yeah. What do you think?
Rejected?
I got accepted into the Honors College.
Okay. Honors?
Yeah.
So do they have like a different building?
It's like you have like different dorms and stuff. It's all about, college, and
Dang.
it's how college is, man. You get your own dorms and all that.
So you got accepted into all?
I mean, so far, there's still one more. But
Let's check it out.
I did get accepted into Purdue, and I also got a pretty big scholarship to go there. I got $16,000 as a presidential scholar, and another $1,000 because I'm foreign.
They paid you? Or a giveaway? A giveaway.
Oh, giveaway. No, it's not like a giveaway. They give you certain awards for certain things, like based on like AP scores and based on like if you're ethnic.
Oh, so I
Yeah, so I got an African one basically. I got an African rewards program. Anyways, here's the last college. Can you take a guess what this one is? What do you think this one is, one? It's an I. Hold it. I'm not asking you.
University. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it. Bro, just tell me. I don't want to get.
Okay,
caught.
it's the University of Illinois.
I was gonna say Indiana.
Well, Illinois Urbana-Champaign. I just told him he could leave like a minute ago, right? All right. It's the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Okay, so it's University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign.
Unique name.
It's actually a very good engineering school. It's a good school in general. It has a good law program.
Top 10.
It is top. It is about the same as Purdue. I think they're tied, actually. I think they're both 6. It's a good school. It's in Illinois. It's like an hour away from Chicago, or 2 hours, something like that.
So you're gonna be with your cousin.
What do you?
If you go.
If I go, that is true. Well, not really near him, but I'll be near.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I mean, if you got accepted to all those, might as well.
You're right, Mona. I did get accepted.
You got accepted?
All 5 schools I applied
What a
for.
genius. You only accepted for, or you only applied for 5?
Let me tell you why. Because this school comes out before the applications are due for like a lot of other colleges that I was going to apply for.
Oh.
And
so
I
once
just
you got
decided,
accepted to that,
I got accepted and I was like, I'm not applying anymore.
yeah, because when we would hang out, I would look at your computer and it would be all college essays.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be like,
yeah.
where do you even get the time to do all of that?
I
You had like
took-
20 schools.
Let me
at
tell you.
least.
We'll talk about the college application process while we make people stay a little bit longer before we tell them where I'm going. Because it might not be this. It could be any of them, actually. All right. So, kind of how college applications work. You know, we're talking, to the little younger audience. But basically, your route to college starts 8th grade. In 8th grade.
8th grade.
Your route to college starts in 8th grade.
So,
So
like,
for you
look at-
two over here, you little middle schoolers that are, I have a live audience of middle schoolers right now. No, you cannot come on camera. It's important. Middle school's important. Okay. Danny, listen, Yanni.
Can't find any peace and quiet here.
This is why I'm getting a studio. So the route to college starts in 8th grade. So for you two, this is important. So listen up, Mr. Middle Schoolers. Because a lot of people in 8th grade, something I did as well, you can take high school classes in 8th grade.
Yep.
Now these classes, they don't affect your GPA. They're not calculated as part of your GPA. But what they do is that they allow you to get kind of ahead
With high school credit.
with high school credit, so you can start taking harder classes earlier on. And honestly, like, one piece of advice is like, just work hard in high school. like don't let freshman, sophomore year just like kind of like go by and then try junior year. Like,
Yeah.
you should really get onto it freshman, sophomore year. I was lucky that, with the extracurriculars I had, that really carried my application. Right? I know there's a lot of kids with higher GPAs, higher SATs that did not get into, Georgia Tech or Purdue Honors or Illinois or whatever, and I did. So a lot of it is extracurriculars. Something else I'll say, and this might sound cliche, but honestly it is true, is like, seriously, like, always have God in your life.
Yeah.
Like, it's so important. Like, people don't realize it's so important because so much is in his hands. Like, I submitted this application, right? I wrote my essays, my like main essay on the Matanya,
Yeah.
right? So it's a very Christian, Coptic Orthodox topic, right? In a day and age where that's kind of like frowned upon, right? A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people see Christianity as like oppressive, and
like
especially
push it on to people.
Exactly, especially
Yeah.
on in college, right? College is a very liberal entity, very liberal area of life. Mm-hmm. So I took a risk by doing that, and so now it's in God's hands. Like, just gotta hope it lands in someone's hands who reads this, who will appreciate, what I wrote and what it means to me, instead of just saying, "Oh, this is about God," the trash pile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of it that is just trust and has nothing to do with my ability. I don't think any of this is my ability. Like, honestly, I was surprised with almost all of these. So, but it's it's good. It's good practice.
Also, dude, one thing in high school, my freshman year, I wasn't scared to take classes, but I wasn't scared to take classes, but it was like meeting new people in those classes. Like, I wanted to stick to my like friend group and stuff. That really does not matter. Just do the classes you want. Do the APs if you want to do that. If you don't, then I guess stay normal. But if you want to take the APs, if you want to take the honors classes, don't be scared. Even if you get like rejected, you tried and then you aim next year.
Yeah.
So that's like one thing. And even sophomore year, I've been going to like counselors and stuff to try to get APs, honors, all of that. But honestly, just don't be scared to take that class or to meet new people in that class.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. I think, like, a lot of the times people kind of get like intimidated by classes.
Yeah, and I
right?
feel
They
like
hear
it's
like,
yeah.
like reputations and stuff.
I think it's because of just like changing. Like you want to stay in the easy spot. You don't want to
Hmm.
change. I guess it's just it's it's uncomfortable for the person to change. You know.
Yeah, but like we said on this podcast before, Muna, it's like you should be comfortable with being
Yeah.
uncomfortable. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Definitely.
you should always try and push yourself in different ways, in different places. Like, for example, you did a podcast for 6 months. Like, how many people can say they were on a podcast for 6 months in high school?
Not too many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you didn't really like it, so you kind of hopped off. But it's fine because you tried something. You tried something new. You put yourself out there. You didn't like it. It's fine. Moving on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Now you're doing whatever you're doing, and you're pretty successful at it from what I know. So, it's just always about doing extra things. It's something else that's very important in the college, like getting yourself ready for college is just do stuff,
Yeah.
right? Anything, like do sports, do
I was thinking of
clubs.
doing lacrosse, low key,
Doing
but next year because lacrosse is already what's it called? The season already started, so I can't join this year. I'm gonna try to do it junior
when
year.
they're doing lacrosse,
I'm gonna be
honestly,
a JV warrior.
I would pull up to a game.
I low key want to. It looks
Let me know.
fun. I just
Yeah,
need to practice and do all the equipment or get all the equipment. You can see me
That's
as the
actually so
goalie,
nice.
low key. There's no rules in lacrosse. You can literally bash someone with the stick.
Yeah, but it's very skill like sport.
I'm
Like a very
the
like
goalie, dude.
hand-eye coordination.
I don't have it all of that, but goalie I could do.
Really?
Yeah,
Have you ever been a soccer goalie?
yeah, dude. I was a beast.
No. Like recently?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Before we went to your house on
Oh yeah,
Sunday.
you're all playing. It's different when you're a goalie. You know how crazy you have to be to see a ball coming at you and to go to it? Coming at you, I mean like hard.
Yeah, because it's a super hard ball.
Yeah.
Or I could play on the defensive side.
I mean, I would
Dude,
love to see you play
the defensive
lacrosse.
side is crazy.
Yeah, and you just
you
lay
literally do
people
whatever
out.
you want.
Yeah. I'd watch.
Dude, I'm
I'd watch
actually
it.
so down to try to do that next year.
Make a little Mena lacrosse mixtape.
But yeah,
React to it. Oh,
honestly,
wait.
Speaking of
I forgot.
reacts.
Speaking of reacts, thank you, Muna. I have started a new channel for you two over here called Keeping It Reacts, where I react to stuff. So it's more of a funny environment for people that don't like serious conversations. That's fine. You can always see my not funny side on Keeping It Reacts. It'll be the first link in the description, and it's on my page somewhere like under channels. But yeah, so be sure to check that out. And you'll see when there's lacrosse mixtape reaction
Hopefully.
to that, hopefully
Next
at some
year.
point in the future.
If I play lacrosse,
I can't believe you actually do that. You know what? No, do it. Go play lacrosse.
I want to. It looks fun, and not a lot of people join. It's either that or tennis. But
Do lacrosse.
I'm joining tennis just for the merch because the merch is fire.
Do it for college, honestly, at least. There's something going on back there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so like, just always do stuff, whether it's clubs, sports, podcasts. Actually, don't do do podcasts. That's fine. Whatever it is, like do something that makes you different.
Yeah.
That's very important because a lot of colleges they want to see people who are going to change the world, which is kind of weird, kind of cliche. But they don't want to see the normal,
The average kid.
the average. Oh, I did this. Oh, I was on Beta Club. Oh, I was on Habitat for Humanity. They don't want to see that. Or I was on NHS. They don't care. Right? Like NHS is the biggest scam ever, in my opinion. I mean, I didn't do NHS and I got
What's
into
that? What's the NHS?
NHS is National Honor Society.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know.
Every junior and senior in every school does it. It's not worth it. Just don't do it.
Did you do it?
No.
Oh.
I thought it was a waste. I'm not going to waste my time. So do something that makes you unique.
I think lacrosse is a pretty unique sport. No one's like, oh, I want to play lacrosse, or other than me, of course.
I mean, okay, that's not true. I mean, but sports are like, so like you see what I'm saying, like everyone
Yeah.
does sports.
Yeah.
You know, like do those things, but do stuff on top of it. Yeah, start a business. The middle schooler said to start a business, so start a business. But be successful. Don't do anything stupid.
Of course.
So going on to like college applications itself, one advice is start early. That's what I did. It makes your senior year way better. I finished all my stuff by September. Like I finished, well, not like October, beginning of October. There's a lot of schools that are due early. Like I know Georgia Tech, if you're in state, Georgia Tech, UGA are due in mid-October. All early action schools are sometime in November, a little beginning of December. All the regular decision are January, first week of January. So you don't want to get to December and have to write your essays for January. There's just no point. It's so much stress. It's a lot of work. I mean, these essays take a lot of time. Get a lot of people to review them. So I never had a college counselor. So I never had someone that helped me write my essays or helped me decide where to go to college. I did all of it by myself.
Yeah.
Partially because my parents didn't fully understand how it worked, which I don't blame them. I mean, they're from Egypt. I mean, I don't blame them at all. But for me, what I did to see if my essays were good is I just sent it to a lot of people. Actually, a lot of people are watching, so thank you if you did read my essays. I sent to, I think, 60, 70 people.
Dang.
All my essays, just edited it, kept editing.
Yeah.
And it really helped me out. I mean, a lot. So start your essays early. Choose a unique topic for your Common App. Don't choose something about a mission trip or about service, or because everyone does that. Like everyone. You know, you got to be creative.
What is the Common App exactly?
So Common App is basically a database where you can kind of apply to a lot of colleges and use one common essay. So there's one common essay, and then schools have specific essays for them. So you just write one common essay and you use this program to submit your applications to all these colleges.
Oh, okay.
And it has all the prompts and everything inside of it. It's like a built-in web system.
That's how you send your application.
That's one of the ways. So Common App is like a big database where you basically just like submit for all your colleges in there.
Yeah.
So you can choose your main essay from 7 different prompts. I'm not sure if they change every year, but there's 7 different prompts, but do something unique, right? Everyone always writes about a family member that's important to them, or a mission trip that they went on, or some experience that changed. Like, it's got to be something very, 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 very unique.
Yeah, like a fava bean.
Like a fava bean, yeah. I made mine about Matania, so, you know, there's a lot of things you can do that are very unique. And, sorry. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. God, dude, don't worry. And so you just make sure to apply early, do your stuff early.
What if you like forget to apply?
What do you mean forget to apply?
Okay, like you like pass the due date by like a minute.
Don't forget to apply.
You know when you're about to submit a
don't procrastinate
at 11:59 and it closed at 12.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. What if that?
I wouldn't even submit it the same day.
Yeah, you have to do it like.
I submitted mine like a week before.
Yeah,
all of them. There's no point. When you're done with it, submit it.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you keep sitting here thinking
listen. Could I do it junior year and like submit it then?
So there are some schools, you have to have finished all high school credits.
Oh, okay.
And there's some schools that will allow you to apply as a junior and like graduate early and go to college like straight away.
Yeah, I've heard of something like that. Like my friend, he could get or graduate junior year and he's a freshman right now.
Yeah. So there's people that do that. I had the option to, but I decided not to.
You want to enjoy high school?
Not that. It was just because of STEM and other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, I just didn't think I would get into the same colleges if I did that. Speaking of STEM, what about it?
Do you have any new projects?
Guys, why are y'all talking? You're not on the podcast. You can ask after we're done.
Do you have any new projects in STEM?
Do you have any new projects?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a new project. I have a project that I've been working on. It's for the whole year.
It's a year-long.
It's a year-long. Yeah, the capstone's a year-long project.
What is it?
You'll find out later.
No, come on.
Well, you already know, but they'll find out later.
But like, explain it, because I
later. Because they don't know yet.
Are you gonna make an episode on it?
Dude, I make an episode on everything in my life. That's how I get more content. Like, what do you think? You think I'm gonna get all the way in one? Like,
fair enough.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically how to apply to college. Just be smart about it. Not the time, the moment, everyone. I honestly don't think anyone cares. But if you do care, everyone's waiting. Okay, now I need you to. So come here. You guys are so excited. All right, sit down on the floor. No, in the middle here. In the middle. Come here. Here, not on the wires, bro. Right here. So this is Kira. Jerome, come this way so you're in the camera, dude.
Like right here.
Like in front of Mena. There you go. So we have Kiro and Jerome. They're middle schoolers that our church, and you don't need that. Put that away. And they're helping us out here today. So, hey, hold this up. Okay, not that high. Hold that. You got this, and I'll take these two. All right, so Muna, hold it the right way, please. All right, Muna, which one do you think I'm going to?
You got to accept it to all?
Yes. So
Okay, put those down.
put these two down.
This one down.
And that one?
It's up to these two.
It's up to these two? All right. You guys can go sit down again. Give that back to Munda. Go. Thank you, guys. So.
I'm going to need a drum roll.
And you're going to find out in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and that'll be all.
Actually?
Yeah, actually.
No way.
Got him!
What's up, Munda?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
You're doing good?
Yeah.
All right, so remember how we filmed
prepared
the...
to have the camera.
Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I wasn't prepared to have the camera on my face.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so remember how we filmed a little episode a couple weeks ago on the podcast and your return? We talked about where I'm going to college.
Yeah.
So you know how I didn't say where I'm going to college?
Yeah, you left them off on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, and I left you off too. So you remember what the two options were?
Georgia Tech and I don't know the second one.
Purdue.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah. So which one do you think I'm going to?
I mean, I think Georgia Tech because it's in state.
Because they say, well, you'd be right when I am going to Georgia Tech.
Bro. I was
What?
hoping you'd go out of state or something.
What do you say?
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Congrats.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. You want to give the podcast a quick outro?
This is episode 50, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Turn on post notifications. And keep it 99 out.
See you guys later. See you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.